Welcome back to Sunshine Farm, the veggie patch, and exciting news. Look around here. What have we? Relatively level ground. After some perseverance, and I downloaded a mod, which was Terraform Anywhere, Landscape Anywhere, Landscape and Paint Anywhere, something like that. Anyway, I don't know whether that actually helped, but it seemed to work. I had to get rid of the shed so I could level the ground where it was, so it costs a bit of money there, unfortunately. I think I lost 5,000. But look at this, a home for all the equipment, loads of room, even for the big machinery, and a storage area over here for bales, etc. The sugar mill will stay there for the foreseeable future, that's all I'm willing to say. And we have all this space here, which we will expand into, and this field as well, which crosses the road. Whether to keep that or not, I don't know. Maybe even purchase this one. More carrots. Probably have enough money to do that, but then I was trying to avoid buying all these ones with that were split into two bits. But this may in fact be more area than we need for the actual farm, but this could be used for animals. Now, I haven't checked the poll either. Just give me a second and I shall check if we have a result or not. No, unfortunately it's still one vote apiece. Oh dear. That makes it difficult. Just thinking as I go here, if I put chickens in here, we could put wheat in here, just purely for the chickens. And that could be a grass field too later on, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure what chicken closures we have available. Animals, chickens, chicken pasture. Can't quite see that. Oh yes. Chicken coop for 70,000 is out of the question. Shed with open pasture. Hard to see what's going on with that one. Don't know about that one. That's the same thing. Medium outdoor. 500 chickens. I'll probably have to put a texture over that before I can use it. This one's 700 chickens. I have used one of these before. I don't think that's going to fit, but it may do. Oh, is that it? Okay, not a great choice. Alright, let's just put a texture over here. Grass, I'm assuming. Probably under plants. Also, the different things on here. Bush. No, don't want bush. Back to the beginning. Meadow. I don't know what these other ones are. It looks like meadow would be the one. Yeah, that looks alright. I'll just bring that out to there temporarily. Now let's see what we've got. Oh, let's wonder what it was showing there. Back to chickens, thank you. So that one, not enough money. That landscaping was costing me money. I thought it was free. Oh dear. Not only did it cost money, it cost a considerable amount of money. And let's hope I've got a save before that occurred. So I'll be back shortly, hopefully with good news. Unfortunately, no good news. Well, that was another expensive error. I'm in the habit of making those. For some reason with the mod, I thought the landscaping was free, but alas, it is not. I'm not quite sure what cost all the money, whether it was the concrete or can't have just been the meadow grass, surely. So, we need to make some money pretty quickly. We have lettuce, we have some products. We'll definitely be selling the lettuce just to stop them going completely bankrupt. Now, we had paid off our loan, so we can always borrow more money, but I don't want to do that. And we're in September now, so that's these oh, we've got the bales. I was going to keep hold of them, but tell you what, there's going to be plenty of grass available for more bales, but money doesn't grow on trees, so I think we'll be selling those bales. Right, I won't get an awful lot for this. I won't put them on the same load, probably could. Oh, we're starting to look like a proper farm. And here we are at the lettuce sale point. This should keep us in the positive. Yes, that was a bad mistake, that was. $2 left in the bank. Well, we've rectified that, but we're not back up to where we were. But I think once we get rid of the sell the silage bales, I think we'll be back up around where we were, perhaps. Come in this way. Actually, we probably have enough to buy the chicken pen already, so this will be a bit of extra. And take them down to the same sale point. We do have some other products there as well, but we shouldn't need those. And we can't put any crops in these fields until I think it was April, so we've got quite a wait. Not used to having to wait because I don't usually play with seasons, but we are now playing with seasons turned on. Take me a while to get the hang of it, I guess. This is where animals, of course, come in handy because they will continue to produce products. Can I see where I'm going? During the winter, I'm assuming. Or chickens will. Right, wish I had all those silage bales. Right. Yep, nearly 20,000. Fantastic. So we are back up where we were before. So let's get back over and see if we can buy some chickens. Rightio. Let's see how we go. Access will be the main thing because it's not a particularly big area. So we'll see where the swarm point is and the feed point and see if it's accessible. And we go for that one. Save that with another object. And do this again. Collides with a player. Oh dear. Come on, is it counting those bits of leftover swath? After paying for all that landscaping, It's still not going to let me do it. Yes, I've got to find somewhere where I can... Oh, it'll let me do it there. Why? So how do I get that back to... we'll do it there. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm a bit loath to try and put a different texture on there, but what I'll do is I'll save it first this time. There we go. And let's just see if I can find... There should be a grass texture in here, but what's that? Grass. I don't know what sort of grass texture that is though. Let's just try... okay. That cost. Yes. So I shall use it prudently. I think this will do the job though, although it may not be the grass texture that I really want. So it's interesting to note what part of the landscaping took all the money. I would say it'd have to be the concrete. Oh, there we go, all fixed. And I went for the cheaper pen. It's still 500 chickens, so that's a lot of chickens. And that all worked out well. And we have our first animals. And because the vote was even between the three, I'll probably end up doing them all. Well, certainly chickens and cows. Not sure about pigs, but quite possibly. But first, we need to buy our chickens. So, as usual, we'll probably get a few older, more mature ones, so we get eggs straight away. We'll go up to 50 of those, maybe. We'll get 50, and then we'll get some 50 younger ones as well. Yeah, it's already on 50. Buy those, and to keep them all happy, we'll get a rooster. Just one. Oh, there we go. Back to one. No, that's 51. I don't want 51 roosters. Imagine the noise. That would drive you mad. We'll just get one because we can. Right. Now, of course, we do need to feed them. Now, they have automatic water, I believe. I'm certainly hoping they do because I forgot to check it. Yes, they just need food. And we don't have any food. Of course, we don't have any food. So the poor old chickens, they sound happy enough, but they can't be too happy without any food. Yes, I know. Terrible state of affairs. That's just a good little spot there for the chickens, so we can get access to their food and to the spawn point quite readily. Might have to move some of the machinery a bit out of the way. So what are we going to do for food? Are we going to, now, even if I go and pick up a bag, how do I get it into there? I've done it before. I'm just trying to remember how I actually did it. I can pick it up on here and I can dump it over there, but will it fill up the trough, feed trough, which is looking very sad at the moment because it's empty. Now the other option is obviously to plant a crop for them, which we have to do anyway. So probably wheat we can. We're in September, so we're here. We can plant wheat. We can plant barley. They also eat barley. So we don't have a normal seeder, do we? We have a vegetable seeder. But no normal one. Okay, what's in the sales? Ooh, quite a lot. Oh, what's that? Oh, story tanker, couldn't see. And a forage wagon and a sugarcane trailer. Well, we haven't got the sugar train. Ooh, and there's a tractor. Case IH. Ooh, big one too. And a mower. But not what we need right now, which is a seeder. Do we buy one? Good question. I'm looking at the wrong place. I thought I chose that one, but I didn't. Seeders, that's right. We can't afford to buy one. Oh, we can afford to buy one. What's that? Oh, additional tank. That's still actually without the original piece of equipment, which I believe is that there. No, certainly can't afford to buy one. What are these? Seed crops like wheat, barley or canola. Additional tank. That goes with that. Never seen them before. Part of the premium expansion. And then just the normal ones that we generally use. Not one that takes fertilizer and seed. That one doesn't, that one doesn't, that one doesn't. Is that part of a set? No, that doesn't take fertilizer. So we have to go right up to something like that, which we've used before, of course. Quite familiar with this one. We do have a fertilizer sprayer. Is that really going to be a big issue? No, I don't think it is, especially for a little field. So let's go for the cheapest 3 metre working width. Now, we do need to, no, we don't need a direct drill. We can, we've got our, not a plough, what's the other thing? Cultivator, got a cultivator. So to lease that is only 1,700. So we'll do that. And yeah, I've got the cultivator hidden away. Is that it? No, that's the furrow maker. That's the cultivator. Right, leave that trailer there. And grab the cultivator. There's still a little bit of a bump there, but it's considering what it was like when I first put it in. This is a huge improvement. I was wondering, we may as well plant wheat in this little bit here as well. It will eventually be farmland, but we may as well utilise it now. Rightio, let's get this done. Piece of the field to go, and you'll see in the time lapse that I joined those fields together, as I said I was going to do originally. I thought we might as well take advantage of the fact we can't put anything else in there at the moment and end up with quite a big field of wheat, which is very good. It took a long time with this little seeder. Now I put the, I thought it would go there on the wrong side. Let's return that. Excuse my throat. We've a lot of harvesting going on around where I am, and hay fever is subsequently pretty bad. Not too bad, but bad enough. I sound a little hoarse, maybe. Now, oh, that's in the field, of course. We don't want that there. And put that over there with that one. Now, just double check that's okay. Yes, do that. Beautiful. Ended up being quite a big field. And we need fertiliser. Yes, no fertiliser at all. So we'd better get into the tractor and get, I think you can do it now before it's germinating, pretty sure. And I've still got to figure out how to get some food into the chickens. We'll get there. Yeah, it's right at the end here. It was handy buying this because it saved us quite a lot of time. It's a very big working width. And what is it? It keeps, I don't know what it does. Does it tip over or something when I drop it off? Because it did this before and wouldn't attach. Alright, I'll come back when I've sorted it out. Well, I didn't really do anything and now it's attaching, so all I did was move it a bit out of the shed and it was alright. Very strange. Now, probably too far away from the edge here. We'll have a look. Still got plenty of fertiliser. I'm going to go close. No, I will need to move over. Of course the trailer's in the way. No matter where you put the trailer will be in the way. It's an unwritten law. Right, start off about there. At least I can see where I'm going. Just get to the end here and I'll quickly make sure that is working. Yes, it is. I can do all this in one width. Well, where the old field was I'm referring to. This is going to get a bit tricky here. Terrible place to put a pole. Never mind. We'll work around it, as indeed we have. Well, that's pretty close. I'm going to miss a little tiny bit down the side there, but can't be helped. I'm not going to go back just for that little bit, although maybe for that bit I will. That's a bit bigger than I thought. So if I reduce the width down to which one is it? Control down to about there, that should do it. And just get this little bit down the side here. Yeah, there we go. I could have gone narrower, but never mind. I might as well get this little bit here as well. See, I'm nearly there. And we'll get a complete coverage. There we go, that'll do. Put this back in the shed. I can finally say that. Put things away in the shed. And occasionally I probably will. Alright. Get in there. Perfect. Now, tractor's nearly out of fuel. Whoops. I'm not even going to risk driving around. I'm going to go straight through the paddock. Must be getting... I didn't even notice it was on. So we could be about to run out. And it also needs to be repaired. Lucky I spotted it when I did. The reason I looked over there was to see if it did need repairing. Because we're still a long way off another tractor. Really could do with one. Right. Tractor full of diesel, and now get it fixed. Watch out for the deer. Ooh, I knew it was going to be expensive, but we've got to keep it running properly because it's the only tractor we have. Oh, that brought the money back down again, didn't it? That's the one downside to buying second-hand equipment, of course. And yes, it's working. I had the store bring the bag around with their forklift and dump it there for me, and lo and behold. Very nice of them to do that. In the wrong place to with animals. There we go. Saying they didn't take it all. Do you have to you have to hold it up. Of course. Oh, they did take it all. Whole bag. But that's full. perfect amount. So we shall start producing eggs. Well, the chickens will start producing eggs. I won't be producing any. That's the beauty about having animals. They just get on with their thing. We have products. Just clear this point here. I did put more sugar beet in, didn't I? So that should still be going. Yes, it is indeed. And carrots, parsnips and red beet all still going. So we're doing pretty well there with the productions. Let's make sure this, because this isn't working correctly, that only spawning 2 at a time, maybe blocking some from spawning. Well, it doesn't appear that it is though. And I might try and fix this little bit up now that I had success over there with the new shed. He said, full of confidence, I'll give this a go. But I'll do that off camera because it could be a painful experience. So there's nothing much more to do, is there? We're in September and we can't plant our root crops until April. So we have got an awful long way. What else can we plant in those fields then? Don't know how it's going to work out, but it does seem a bit silly to have them just sitting there. Well, we could do another cut off the grass field too. That's a good point. That's probably ready. Go for my daily exercise down the track here. I'm not used to having fields just sitting there doing nothing, but that's what happens when you play with seasons. So that's our field, and this is the grass field. I don't think it'll be, it says ready to harvest, but I don't think it's at its maximum. It doesn't show you on here, does it? No. So if we move on, nothing's going to be ready, but at least we can do a cut of this grass. So I think that's what we'll do. Move on and see what the situation is like. We will certainly have some products to sell anyway, so we'll have more income. And that look like a proper farm. I'll have to get rid of this transportable house here and get a proper one at some point. I'll see you in the morning. Rightio, here we go. Another sunny day on the Sunshine Farm and some more lettuce to sell. And we have a crop germinated that looks fantastic. And I think we're going to have quite a few products to sell. Let's just check the state of the fields. Yes, that's just its first stage. That will need, yes, a second application of fertiliser. Oh, and that grass field well too, if we're going to do a cut on it, that needs to be fully fertilised. Right, so quite a bit to do. But first off, let's make some money time. out the sail point, and thought I'd take you along for the ride this time. Hope you enjoyed the countryside. This should be pretty good. It usually is. Fantastic. Ooh, 105 and a bit more. 115,000. So the total's up to 123,519. That's good to see. Another successful selling session there. Very good to see. Back to the farm, which is looking very good. And do we have any eggs? We do. We have eggs. Good on you, chickens. You keep that up. Yes, you should be proud. So that's all going very well. Oh, I'll turn that toggle off. Yes, it was still giving our own factory as a sale point. And yes, there you go. So we can sell our produce back to ourselves. It doesn't work for me, but yes, that's what happens. So thanks very much for watching this episode. We'll call this one over, but lots to do coming up. Wheat to harvest when it matures, and then what are we in October, so we're getting closer to putting crops in. Well, when I say closer, it's still a fair way off, isn't it? October, yeah, still quite a long time before we can put crops in, but we may, trouble is the harvest period for most other crops is after the planting season for our vegetables. So, what about sugar beet? No, even sugar beet. Although sugar beet can go in a bit earlier. Okay, so we've got a few months to go. So we're going to be getting low on products, that's for sure. So it could be tough going for a little while. We'll see what happens. But yeah, please leave the channel a like, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. All helps to keep YouTube happy and me happy and the farm happy. So yeah, look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.